Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Rabid Grannies. A whole bunch of really greedy jerks are gathering together for the 92nd birthday of Elizabeth and Victoria. Unfortunately, one member of the family is not going to be there, and his name is Christopher. He is the black sheep of the family, but he does send a gift. It's a wooden box that contains, well, pure evil. So, Elizabeth and Victoria open up all the presents and they save his for last, and when they do, well, the spirit inside gets inside of their drinks. They drink them down, and suddenly they become demonic. And I guess they've pretty much decided that, well, this is going to be the family's last birthday party they ever attend. So, as they go on their little spree of wanting more than just cake, it winds up being down to Bertha, Helen, Rachel, and little Gilbert. Bertha is the one who winds up destroying the box because they figure out in order to turn them back to normal, they have to destroy the box. So she does, and what do you know? They turn back to normal. So it's the next day. Elizabeth and Victoria being talked to by the police. Bertha gets in a taxi. Helen has apparently gone crazy. I won't give away why, but, you know. And she's loaded into the back of an ambulance, and looks like she's going to be taken to an insane asylum. Rachel asks Gilbert if he wants to go stay with her. And then as as Bertha is in the back of the car, the taxi, the driver starts talking to her, and well, it becomes pretty obvious Bertha has become possessed. She attacks the taxi driver, and that's pretty much where the movie ends. So, why did this movie suck? I'll tell you this much. Screaming Soup and I, we have different thoughts on this movie. Honestly, I think for one, it's the title. For one, it's not Rabid Grannies. It's more like demon-possessed aunties. Yes, they're aunts. The other thing that gets me is that both of them are supposed to be celebrating their 92nd birthday, but yet they're not twins, so it's like, okay. The gore in it apparently had to be taken down, which kind of surprised me because I'm thinking, well, this was supposed to be a trauma movie, but as I read more into it, turns out Trauma only distributed it. It was originally a Belgian horror movie, and it got an English voiceover cast. So, yeah. And pretty much all the characters in this movie, except for the aunts, are despicable, terrible, horrible people. Well, no, I take that back. Radu, I believe it was his name, the butler, he was pretty awesome. Everybody else pretty much got what they deserved. So yeah, didn't really quite like this movie that much. But if you want to go check it out, it is on the Trauma Movies channel right here on YouTube. And before I conclude this video, speaking of Screaming Soup and Trauma, if you have not heard or read, apparently they are not quite getting along all that well. And Screaming Soup is asking for your help to try to get hold of Trauma and ask them to try to maybe give them a chance to do what they're doing. If you want the whole story, please go check out screamingsoup.com. It'll give you the whole story right there. And if you want to check out the latest season, well, they're right here on YouTube. And currently this season, it's supposed to be Troma versus Full Moon Pictures, and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty awesome stuff right there. And of course, please go check out Screaming Soup's channel, subscribe to them, and Troma Movies if you want to too. And again, if you want to go check out this movie and let me know what you think, or if you've seen it already, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about Rabid Grannies. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that has a very misleading title, a very bad dubbed cast, and a movie that just kind of made you shake your head and wonder, worst birthday party ever, send it my way and I will get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.